In this demonstration, I'll show you how to find the distance of any line segment. The trick to finding the distance of any line segment is the usage of this formula. D equals the change in x plus the change in y, both of which are square rooted or squared, and then the whole sum is square rooted. In our first question, we are given 2 points of a line. We are given a point at the coordinates 3, -5, and a point at the coordinates -1 and 6. So, if you have a situation like this, you first want to label your points, point 1 and point 2. The reason why we label them is because each point has a coordinate. This is coordinate x and this is coordinate y, and both the x and the y coordinate will be labeled x1 and y1. And similarly, this point will be labeled x2 and y2. That being said, now it's a matter of plug and play. Let's use this formula. D is equal to the square root of x2, which is -1, minus x1, which is 3, plus y2, which is 6, and subtracting -5. So keep that in mind, those two minuses side by side. And we're left with the square root of this, which is equal to -4 to the power of 2, which is equal to 16, positive 16. 6 minus -5 is 11. To the power of 2 is 121. We're going to add these up, and we end up with the square root of 136. Let's use our calculator to find out if that's a perfect square. And it's not, so we'll just leave it at that. So the distance of this line is the square root of that number. Let's proceed. Here we have another question. And once again, we're going to label our 2 points, 1 and 2. This will be my x1, y1, x2, y2. And distance is equal to the square root of x2. And be very careful not to confuse your subscripts and your superscripts. And the formula was add the difference of y2 minus y1 squared. So let's plug in our numbers. Square of 4 minus 9 plus -5 minus 7. We're going to simplify the radican here. 4 minus -9 is equal to 13 to the power of 2 is 169 plus -5 minus 7 is equal to -12. -12 to the power of 2 is 144. And we're going to use our calculator here. Square root of 169 plus 144 is equal to the square root of 313, which I know is not a perfect square. And there you have it. That is how to find the distance of any line. If you have any questions related to this video, please comment below. And if you found it helpful, please like it. If you have any further questions, use our website at biology-forums.com, which is written right there. It is a service offered to students, and we'll see you soon.